Hello everybody. PhyZyy coming to you with a brand new tutorial on how to get the blue hat.
It's working! It's actually fucking working!
Alright, so, first thing you need to do, and I'm just going to get right down to business. First thing you need to do is feed all 3 dogs. After that, I believe you need to make your one trip here, and get a whole bunch of kills with only your tomahawk. There's been speculation still to this day yet how many kills you need to get with your tomahawk, but really what I did here, this was I believe it was the first time I tried it, and I got about 30 kills, I believe, or 20 kills, something like that. But the trick is, I guess, you can't shoot your gun. You are not allowed to shoot it. If you shoot your gun, you mess it all up. Some people say that once you have completed it, you'll know because there's some weird zombie shriek that'll happen, you know, in your audio background, much like the child laughter or whatever else you may hear. But unfortunately, you're killing zombies at the same time this happens, and it's very easy. So people say, I guess, because I've never even heard it, but it's very easy, I guess, for it to blend in with the noise of the zombies that you're killing. So just keep your ears open for that. It might be a very useful tip. It might not be. I don't know. Still haven't heard it yet, even after watching this video back as I'm editing it here. And as you're watching it, you know, I didn't hear the noise. So maybe if you guys do, leave in the comments below and point out what time it's at. That way I can learn too. So as you see here, we're just killing zombies with tomahawks. And at level 14, I believe if you charge your red tomahawk, it's still a one-hit kill. Now, this blue tomahawk, oh, I tell you, this thing is something else. When you charge your blue tomahawk, I don't even know if people have found out what round it stops killing at with a single throw. If you charge it up, I've heard, you know, round 40 and up yet, it's still a one-shot kill. You know, just comes by and swings and hits a zombie, hits it in the leg or something, just falls over dead. If you charge it up, the blue tomahawk, dude, that thing just wrecks people. Destroys the hell out of these zombies. Now, I believe I'm playing with my buddy here. Oh yeah, right. And I did a tutorial last week with him, and I sent him a text the other day about, I trolled him. I said, I got a plasma shield, is what I told him. I got a plasma shield in zombies. You want to get it? And he sent me a bunch of texts back, and he's like, I don't know, I figured he might be getting mad or something about it because I didn't respond to any of them, and I didn't want him to know that I didn't know anything about it. And I was just, you know, BSing him, basically. So today, I sent him a message, you know, just telling him that I was trolling him and I was just messing with him. He says, yeah, but I still wouldn't doubt it. But I strongly believe the same thing. I'll bet you there's still something to do with the shield. Has anyone else noticed that when you pull a shield out, you put a key in your right hand? You put a big gold skeleton key in the side of the shield and then turn it for it to be ready. It's like loading your gun, but he just puts the key in there and turns it. It's a little emote. I don't think I do it anywhere in this video, but when you play next time, check it out. And I was wondering if maybe let's not rule out weapons in the afterlife. Maybe the shield has some kind of maybe you can upgrade it to some kind of weapon you could use in the afterlife. Maybe you could use it by upgrading it with a trap. Maybe it'll get like some kind of trap infused, you know, thing to it. Maybe I was thinking maybe like the shredder down there in the warden's office in the doorway there, that fan. I was wondering maybe if you set it down there and hopped into like afterlife mode or something, looked around, maybe there's a way to upgrade your shield. So I mean, those are some ideas. Keep your guys' ideas flowing and your minds open. You know, keep looking out for stuff. This map seems to present a lot of really cool things, and I really wouldn't doubt it if we haven't found them all yet. Especially considering now, God, this map's been out for what, 2 weeks now, and a lot of people don't even know about this blue hatchet yet, which I'm surprised because I found out about this about 5 days ago, and I just haven't been getting around to uploading videos. I've been playing too much zombies, to be honest. I've got a couple other videos where I got to around 30, 35, and 40, I believe, and each time we just ran out of time, so we did the final achievement, which was the Pop Goes the Weasel. So yeah, at round 40, we ended up doing a Pop Goes the Weasel thing just because, you know, not so much that we were tired of playing, we just didn't have enough time. I had to go to bed, I got work in the morning, that sort of thing. But, you know, some things to keep in mind. If you guys want to see some of those videos, I can post them up. I really do plan on one of these days here where I can stay up pretty dang late and play for, you know, 10, 12 hours at a time. Try to get to like round 60 or something for you guys. Post it up here and show you what those higher rounds are like, because I don't think there's any high round postings on this map yet, really. I know some of the bigger name zombie guys, I don't like to pay attention to them, so I don't remember their names offhand, but I know that some of the bigger YouTube guys that do these zombies, they haven't even gotten up into like round 60 and 50, or, you know, anywhere around there. They're in the 40s still. So, you know, I think that'd be pretty cool to get up into 50s and 60s and show you guys a first preview of that. Furthermore, on this hatchet deal here, the reason why the other guy is shooting is because I believe he had already went down once, and you can't go down either. So if you're trying to get this blue hatchet, you can't go down. Now, he had went down, and he's just said, you know, screw it, I'm going to shoot my rounds off, and then right there he's going to pack a bunch of his guns so he gets his ammo back. That was what he wanted to do. I guess some of you may have questions on whether or not you can get 4 of these tomahawks. Actually, I believe you can. I have not personally done it. I've not seen it happen, anything like that, but I have, in fact, played last night with 4 players, and 3 of us, including myself, all got the blue tomahawk. Now, the 4th guy, I've heard that this blue tomahawk thing is slightly glitched. Sometimes it's really hard to get. Okay, so moving on here, you see I came back to the main world here, to the island, and what you do is you take your tomahawk in here, and you throw it into that lava pit like he's trying to do. But if you do it right, it'll work like mine. It didn't come back, and it's gone, and I can't use it the rest of this round. Okay? Now, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to fend off a whole bunch of zombies, you know, murk like I do this whole round, and at the end of the round, I'll show you the next step that you got to take to get your blue tomahawk. And I think it's pretty creative the way that they do it. They really seem to incorporate the afterlife in this map. It's not just, you know, another way to give you an extra revive or an extra down per round. You know, it's really helpful. I really feel like this map is overpowered, really. For anybody playing this map, they are so extremely overpowered on this map, more than, you know, any other map you ever played in this zombie series by Call of Duty. But, you know, that's alright. I think it makes it fun. It makes it so that if you've got the time to play, you know, you can play. You can't just be like, well, I want to sit down and play for 40 rounds, and, you know, most of the time you try to do that, it just doesn't seem to work out right. But on this map, you can sit down and play for 40 rounds. You know, it's a pretty easy map as long as you learn your tricks and tips and get all these things unlocked, and, you know, you play it enough to know, you know, the locations around the map. It makes it a lot easier to play, and it's a lot of fun. So, you know, overall for this map, I think it's one of my favorite ones, to be honest. It's probably the favorite, or close to it. I really liked Ascension. That one was pretty cool. It was really different, back from the first Black Ops. That was a pretty cool map. Moon was also pretty cool. Unfortunately, though, I didn't really get the map pack until after Modern Warfare 3 came out. But I really wanted to play some new zombie maps, so I bought it anyway. And at that point in time, nobody else played it, so I was kind of, you know, didn't really play a whole lot of it. But I liked from what I'd seen. I definitely liked what I saw on that map. It was pretty cool. So, I guess here another quick tip as we're trying to get through this round. This area here, the cafeteria, it's a pretty good place to camp. I don't know why my buddy Andy, oh yeah, right there. I don't know why he's down here running with me. I don't remember. I think he's just dicking off because it's only round 16. But when you're trying to run in these higher rounds, you know, 30, 40 plus, you want to sit down there in that cafeteria. It's a pretty good spot. As long as you got one, and if you got good communication, you can use 2 people. Now what I was doing here, I was checking to see if I had that, because like I said, this was the first time I ever did it. I didn't know what I was supposed to do, you know, right offhand. I couldn't remember what somebody had told me. So I was just trying it, and I don't know how the hell I got out of there alive. That was ridiculous. But I was just trying it and, you know, just experimenting, fiddling around, you know, like you normally would on your first try trying to do something. And I realized I couldn't get it yet. So then somebody hollered out, you got to get it at the end of the round. So I was like, alright, I'll just chill out down here and camp a little bit till the end of this round, and we'll try it then. I think this round is about over pretty quick here. Look at, we're just dicking around here by this tomahawk, waiting for the damn round to end. Where are you, zombies? Okay, so that afterlife box there behind me, when you go to get your tomahawk, that will be the box that you go down at. You'll see that here in just a second. The round is switched from 16 to 17, and we're going to go ahead now that we got our tomahawk back. No, actually, it's not back, but you have to wait for the round so you can pick up the blue one. Otherwise, it won't be there. If you don't wait for the next round, the blue one won't be there. That's what the problem was. Okay, so now I went into Afterlife, came over here. It's blue. Oh, my God. And it's called the Hell's Redeemer. You pick that sumbitch up. Oh, it's dirty. You'll see it. It's blue, too. It's still an orange axe, but it's not red and orange flames. They're blue. And the charge ring, when you charge up your axe, it's not red anymore. It's blue now, obviously. And I realize I've got insta-kill on. It's okay. But when you guys get this thing, you'll see what I mean. It does work. Alright, I appreciate you guys watching. You know, stay classy. Peace.